What's up, guys? Scott Condit here with CIneForge Media. I'm doing a real quick video to give a shout out to some really cool outfits that have sent me some awesome items in the mail, one of which I actually won in a giveaway through RetroPie. RetroPie handhelds. They make Raspberry Pi modded retro handheld devices. This one, this amazing little gem here, is their RetroPie Gamboy, and it's got the Raspberry Pi board in there, and it has all of my favorite systems growing up and still on one amazing, beautifully crafted, modded, crystal clear, which is my favorite kind of case, Game Boy case with a modded button feature set. And we'll go in for some close-ups on those buttons and whatnot. And the screen is amazing, like so vibrant and just beautiful. And it's got Game Boy, it's got Game Boy Color, Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Nintendo 64. It's got some PC games, all in this handheld unit, which is freaking awesome for like flying on plane trips, taking this, you know, between this and the Switch, they're just both amazing for travel. Cannot thank Jeremy Dresser, the gentleman who hosts RetroPie Handheld on Facebook, enough for sending this out to me. I was so stoked to see that my name came up in the random drawing and won this awesome thing. I gave it a shout out as we're producing Max Reload and the Nether Blasters, a feature film, a CIneForge Media feature film with Kevin Smith, Greg Grunberg from Heroes and Star Wars, Lynn Shay from Insidious and Something About Mary. You know all these faces and names. It's a movie about video games though, about retro gaming specifically, and to have won this at the same time while we're going through post-production on that film could not be more like nostalgic. This is freaking awesome. And my kids loved it too. We did a little unboxing. So thank you, Jeremy Dresser, and thank you, RetroPie Handheld, the whole community. You guys have been super cool. I also backed a Kickstarter months ago, and it was just a really cool project. Learned about it from my friend John Lester, who runs CollectorVision Gaming, which does homebrew games for the ColecoVision, and he runs the game On Expo here in Arizona. Awesome event. I've done some filming there with those guys, and just a really cool community they built around retro gaming. So one of his buddies published a third installment, I believe, or a new installment of, we'll do a pseudo unboxing. I had to open it when I got it. Ah! Magic unveiling. We've got the Complete SNES Collector's Book and Ultimate Guide by a gentleman named Jeffrey Wittenhagen, who does a bunch of these and sells them at expos, gaming expos. And it is the definitive edition, like beautiful, full color, Super Nintendo encyclopedia, really. Like, it has information and stats and the like player or the gaming components on every Super Nintendo game ever produced, including some homebrew footnotes about, you know, homebrew games and stuff too, which is super cool. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, that was my obsession growing up, and you can see how obsessed I was with Mortal Kombat in an awesome video my buddy Jesse Lobel, who's also a producer on our film Max Reload and the Nether Blasters. Jesse runs this really cool YouTube channel called Nintendo Story, and it's basically you write in with a favorite memory, not necessarily even childhood memory, but a memory about how Nintendo impacted your life, and he kind of does a really cool like animation and retelling through his voice of the story that you write into him. Check out Nintendo Story. There's a link to my Nintendo story about how much I was obsessed with Super Nintendo's Mortal Kombat when it came out and was pissed off because they removed the blood from it. So if anyone remembers that, you'll sympathize. It's been an awesome week for receiving retro and nostalgia video gaming items in the mail. Hope you guys dig this quick overview on some of the cool items I've been able to pick up in the last month here. Check out RetroPie Handhelds for sure. Subscribe. That is a killer community if you love old school gaming and new school tech and it being modded. Those guys are totally for you. Check out the Complete SNES Collector's Book and Ultimate Guide here. Check out CollectorVision Gaming. And of course, check out CIneForge Media and stay tuned for updates on our feature film, gaming-based feature film, Max Reload and the Nether Blasters. Yeah, that's all for today. Wah!